Oh
Updated.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
that thing gonna clutch us up.
Yeah.
That thing gonna clutch us up.
Using Arkansas State. Uh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is so poop.
Mm.
Ah, what do I go with right here? Now, why is that? Hey, check. Let's go razor. 180. I can't. uh, 180. Bro. All right, bro. We gotta go for this field goal, man.
Yeah, what time is it? I think it's 2 o'clock.
Okay. Yo, defense, get a stop, bro. Defense, come on, get one stop. Come on. Yep. That's all I needed. One stop. Field goal range. That's it. Come on, get out there. Oh my God.
What do you do?
It is said the only
Oh yeah.
constant
Yep.
is change in college football, but over
Yep.
more than 150 years, there have
Come
been
on,
some things
Anthony.
that you can
Anthony, get
count
that
on.
block. Get
If
that
you
block.
can run the
Get that
football,
block.
you have a
Come
chance to
on.
win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game
What
that
this
we've
was,
been
man?
eagerly awaiting.
I thought this
As
was.
we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the
And we
Oregon
on this clock
Ducks,
up.
taking on the 5th-ranked team
Shit,
in the
bro.
land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Oh yeah. And we going down. Use them timeout. We gonna make y'all use them timeout. I'm gonna put the ball carrying on conservative though. Just in case. You never know what's gonna happen, man. You feel me?
So it worked. That's what they finally fixed.
What?
And the Ducks
People being able to play now.
with the opening kickoff.
They can't play right now.
Coming out with it, it's Price.
Yeah,
Yo,
He
well,
was looking for more
yeah.
running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
First look at the custom playbook. Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's what I was able to do my custom defense, but I can't do my custom offense.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Motion from the back. They'll go to the toss. He's going to
What move was that?
I just let go and change the direction. It's better changing the direction.
After getting knocked back to open this drive,
Don't move him, Cam. You shouldn't have moved him.
hands it off. Keeps
Should have kept him over there.
3-yard gain to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
Let's
How
do it,
important
man.
those
Team
5
green,
guys
man.
are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder.
Depending how you
of those
line
5
up.
defensive line.
I might ought to be
The
out
Irish
of.
will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. And he
Okay.
was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the
Bro, they
football.
glazed
QB
LeBron for
scrambling, he
anything.
rolls out to the
Devontae
right. Don't
Smith said
quit if you're
if
on
LeBron would
defense.
play
Get
tight
somebody
end,
after the
he'd been one of the
QB.
best
They
tight
got
ends of
to
all
him.
time.
They hit him.
Huh?
Yeah, get off his
Forced the
knee, bro.
incompletion.
Like, we never seen him play like collegiate football, bro.
But we never act like he wasn't tough in high school though.
Nah, he was nice, but
Even in high school, bro.
Set up the offense with good field position.
nah, I give him his. He was nice. Nah, he was the only person on the team. Hey,
Talking about something. He would have been the best tight end, though. Come on, bro. Stop.
Yeah, that's crazy.
God dang, you got him.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Hughes. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is
All right, so the fake stuff is what's going to be my downfall in this play.
I'm good now.
First down. They've done a really good job
Yes,
identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against the...
Okay, so that's not going to work.
You got to mess with the safety.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm trying to see what's working and what's not.
I'm trying to win.
You trying to win? Let's play to win.
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing because it's just like, I just want to figure it out because, like you said, I want to figure out, like, all right, if I do play Notre Dame, which I'm probably not play you in the league.
I'm trying to figure out what's.
Hey, Cam, I think that defense I was in was working, though, because I ran it later on yesterday to somebody else, and it actually was working, though. How I had my safeties.
Right.
They'll put this one in play for snap of the drive from the 25.
They make their players get all the way out of position.
On the option. He'll do it himself.
Yeah, you do late.
Ole Miss, we playing Ole Miss, bro. Let's do it.
All that just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm happy with that. Ain't gonna lie.
I did notice that though. When you do options and you do that late pitch, it's gonna fumble.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find it.
Have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
What is it?
Dropping back.
Hey, check razor. Let's go. Check razor. Check razor. Check razor. Check razor.
That's caught. It's locked. He's close to the
Saw that little stunt right there.
just a little short.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay.
That's only you do it.
4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
I don't see how y'all be doing these types of
short. Boy, is he close to
For
that
you.
first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll pull it on the read. Drag down, Liddell, move the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, this is a guy, a quarterback, that I trust throwing the ball on 4th down, and I trust him running the ball on 4th down. To go with the option, let him make the right
still
read.
on
He
that?
does. Calls his own number. His athleticism takes over. They pick up the first.
Yeah, I've never seen a highlight of the.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
It's kind of like when in 2K14, I used to use Gerald Green.
Visibility after the catch. So
Nah,
nice
Gerald
job
Green
getting
go
downfield,
crazy
getting
on
ahead on
TK
that,
box.
giving him a
Go
ton to
crazy.
run through.
Rudy Gay used to go crazy in the mid-range, 2K13.
Finds his big tight end. He's loose.
Yeah, that's the play I was like,
First, it's at the 37.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right?
Why
Especially
they
when
wanna
they're
go for
athletic, because they make
Oh,
short throws turn
I think
into
I know why.
long gains. Because of his
you
ability
put your
after the
offensive
catch, it's
aggressiveness
so
up,
unique
right?
and special. He is dominant in this
It'll
offense.
make your coach go for certain things like that. Okay, I think it's wild.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You can keep running with the quarterback. I ain't gonna lie. I am gonna tell, like Jordan said, I'm gonna wait till that wear and tear take care. Oh, a gate.
They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
But the thing with that, though, Ken, you're going to be waiting a while, though, because it started wearing down in the 3rd quarter, going into 4th quarter.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I feel that's where it matters the most.
Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. They'll move the wide receiver. Toss to the outside.
Ah, good block. That was a great blocking going to that side. Funny thing is, I had right blitzing that side.
hey, I'm loving this. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh,
Push up front by this offensive
so that
line.
first drive.
Everyone playing in unison,
Oh no.
driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level. Hats
All right,
on, hats,
defense.
creating a lane for that running back.
And he
Let's
tacks
just
on the extra point.
let's just run what I know.
6 yards on the drive for the
One
touchdown.
yard off.
And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run.
We got a safety, bro.
Yeah, am I tripping? Or are they like...
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Bro, I don't know why also. So lame. Might have to do this instead. Hold on. I'm not Wildcat.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Hughes. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the ball. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start
Why
to
my
add up down the road,
plays
obviously,
still
you might
right
want to
there
think
on
about
the
airing it out.
field, dog?
Didn't get much on first down.
Walk him down.
More to the air. Snags it over the middle.
You know something else I like to do at it?
Still a good game.
If the play clock running down,
It's so
the
important this
quarterback
offense
gets
is
to a
able to
line
stay
like
on
he's rushing
schedule.
to get
What
the
that
ball
means
out.
is keeping
They did that last year.
that
They did.
last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout.
D-line got to do their part. I had everything covered. That you know how long you had to wait for that?
Yeah, they had... Oh, my God.
D-line.
Caleb, my old school is they was 3A division.
Oh, okay. 3A is not as bad as 2 and 1. They ain't 4.
Yeah, 2 is... They out here playing poop, too.
2 and 1. Terrible, bro. But they big as fuck, though. Yep. Yep.
And the defense had
Yes, sir.
covered just a short game there.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Throws to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Hughes.
Okay, so he's a dash.
Finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Ducks are flying down the field. The give to the back.
Damn.
And he is just
These...
at the line by this giant
For like 3 seconds, it's over.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He's in open space downfield. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's moving out of the pocket.
Bro, these ball carrier moves from
Finishes the run with the slide. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. And he got enough.
Oh, that's what I said about field.
Somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Moore will throw. Got it behind the line. It's Hughes. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time
that stunt opened that.
is a little bit more athletic than that.
Wow, yeah, I seen a stunt there. And then, like, your lineman just kind of followed.
That's why 76 looking very good.
And avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power run.
Dang it! I thought you was gonna go for it.
Let's go.
The defense won the battle up front.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that
You saw me trying to come in for the short for the second dude.
Yes, I was like, what are you doing?
How about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating using his quickness and using his strength to get him to the ground, that is a ball.
They're going to go for it with a couple of good options here. Get it to the one, get the first down.
I mean, I was there.
Touchdown.
I mean, I was there.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field.
I literally mirrored you.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the ground, it's Price.
We have negative 34 yards for rushing yards because their D-line keeps sacking
Got the
the
first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster.
But he definitely could have caught that though, Cal.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
From their own 14-yard line. Gets the back moving. They'll run the option. Purdy on the Jets. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to
Hey, he a little bubble.
and turned it into a big play.
Yeah, I have no problem.
From the 32, it's first down. To the air, it's Carr. There's the pressure.
Yeah, blitz.
Is that a corner blitz?
Yeah, of course.
I saw him come immediately pause.
Answered by this defense. You give up a big
I was saying, I was like, yeah. I was waiting for it to get set up because I'm like, he's still in this formation. It's killing.
This defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Trying play action. Throws for the tight end.
I give you that.
Strike downfield.
I definitely give you that. That was perfect. Perfectly.
I
know it's early in the game.
Nah, whatchamacallit, Cal? I seen him on the corner. He originally had a drive, but I saw the way their defense was set up.
After the fact, so it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground.
That's gonna throw a lot of people off.
Yeah, Jordan got the same thing, but he could turn it into a read option.
Sometimes you're going to take some losses.
Oh, you talking about the
really well.
why are you giving all my plays those,
I have it too.
No, I got it. I got different variations. So you could, I could do the same motion. You don't think it's that, but it's really not that.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting down?
Oh yeah, Jeremiah Love gonna take us to the promised land.
Help out the back. Find
Guaranteed.
some space to go to work.
From the gun.
Oh, that was a goal. That misdirection messed me up bad.
Yeah, whole time I knew you was gonna follow the running back. I was like, let me throw it to this receiver over here.
Gain some momentum. How big is
It's called eye candy, bro. Get you focused on that running back.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go
Okay, I'm pressing. I'm pressing everything.
What adjustments
Are we just on a bigger
Yeah,
field or
it's
something?
like,
because we've got our
what you call it? It's not letting you click your kickoff return.
Yeah, it's like it'll say college return.
Yeah.
It has a-
Through the back of the
Yeah,
end
it's not letting me use it either.
You got
So
to
like-
press R1 and go over to the other one.
We
Oh,
did.
like it is, but it's just like it looks like a huge
It's not
field.
working.
It's just a bigger field.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running.
What you call it? Y'all not. He's not really running that well in the three-ran flood. That's about it, though, Jordan. You can pass the ball. I haven't figured that out yet.
As they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the
As soon as I say that, yep.
Midfield, he's got room. Turning it on. Oh, a lot of space.
Last play of the half is crazy.
Ducks. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
That was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, I'm about to get caught. And I was like, hopefully this works. And it,
runs the ball and you can't tackle him and get him down with all those
I know
bodies
Lagley
coming
is making that play
That is
every
a
time.
terrible job
I
of
just
defense.
know Lagley
And to add
is
insult to
doing
injury,
that.
you've now
I don't even
given up
know
the
that.
lead.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
What the fuck is this? Put college kick return. I'm pressing every button. Now it can do regular returns?
Let's go, bro. Way to kid out. Way to come in Ole Miss territory.
25, no attempt at a return.
Oh. The right to the right. Not I came for the RPO.
Dude, God.
Bro, I'm telling I'm trying to tell you, I'm elite. I'm elite.
It's the fact he knew. I'm like, that's exactly what it is. I'm like, what the heck? Get him out of here.
Oh, the my middle linebacker for to be everywhere.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Now he's going to break the pocket.
That could have been a throw.
Close on that one as he got
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet.
That Fort Works play, I knew it.
Just as good as a sack. Getting to it.
One of them gotta pick him up. Like y'all both can't run at the street.
I'll make sure I ain't get his stick. I know I'm from football.
So that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give out of the gun.
My DB out there getting double teamed.
That's what I had. I set that up. I would just log out. Close that and wait for some.
Close the application like fully.
Close that and just wait.
Just update.
Why is Memphis ranked 25? Oh, you said close the app, and then what?
They'll ride the hot hand.
Let me see, check the update.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and
There you
6.
go.
29. I have 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get
okay.
downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
29
Stick your
hours
foot
played,
in the
that's
ground.
bad.
Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Bro, see, like, I'm putting him in a position to make the play. Make the play. Let's go.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
I honestly pressed the wrong button. I was looking dead at the receiver, and I was like, oh shit.
First and 10 from the 19.
If that worked. Low key, that might actually be the move now. Hold up. Hopefully it
Use
works.
the play fake now to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's got the tight end.
But yeah, I need to start breaking down. Y'all gonna make me start hold the L2 again.
I'm just hitting a move to the
I
left.
can't keep missing these. I can't keep missing these tackles.
And stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job.
All right.
Outside the
Yep.
and
That was
big fella tight end.
bound to happen.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
More to the air.
Just take off. You know you want to.
Keeps looking downfield.
He's trying to reach.
Yeah, I did.
Better be glad he did, because that could have ended bad.
Yeah, I don't try. Damn.
RPO coming.
Fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too. And that time, that was a great play called defensively.
Damn.
He didn't even have a chance to
My middle linebacker gonna be a problem. 3 tackle for losses.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
He being your guards.
Worn this defense out, man.
Oh.
I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Into the end zone.
Ah!
Oregon. They take the lead with the 6. Well, that was a nice
Just take it to me. All 4 downs made me think. I must have the best offensive line in the world though. Cause this shit is
my D-line's not good. Like, it's not good at all.
last year. That was the only thing I was good on Notre Dame. What's their D-line?
They're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Price.
Why did I bring that out? Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. But, my O-line is supposedly good.
Quick handoff.
Thank the Lord, because my dude ran off.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down.
Oh, that's so good play by your DB. But he got to make that play.
Gosh, like I was like, that's exactly.
You had to blitz him.
Here's how blitz him.
Because like he went inside immediately.
In the drive, you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They're testing the right side here.
Yeah. So I'm like setting it to where okay. Like that play, I was like, yeah, I'm good.
I'll tell you a secret. In this formation, I only got run plays out.
See, don't even tell Jordan that. We're gonna get too hyped.
Yeah. But like, just know if I come out.
Against the run, he's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed.
He tries to take the top off.
Ooh, thank Lord. Never going in man again. Because he threw it. You, like, I was like, whoa, that's going a little.
He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up.
Gosh, why are people using my weakness against?
Try that play again.
Yo, what?
Nice run.
Yeah.
Great job by the running back. Making a cut, getting north-south, getting some positive yards. Now setting up a 4th and short decision for you. What do you got on deck? What are you going to call?
Quarterback will keep it. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
That was bound to happen.
That
was bound to happen.
And such a blown opportunity for the offense because on 4th down they had enough yards to pick up the first, keep the drive going, but he puts it on the ground. Defense jumps on it, and that is a massive turnover.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Not many receivers.
You saw it immediately and ran directly to it. I was like, yep, there we go.
That's what they are.
Yep, here we go.
Nice job by
No. Wait.
catching the football. He was going to put
I was a safety.
I'm trying to figure
make sure he had the
trying to figure this out.
later, and you could see
Like the safety alignments, I don't mess with those anymore because
I know how to do it. Okay, this is what I want. Okay, yeah, this is what I want.
So now it's 2nd and long. He might want another play. Moore will throw. Got his man downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's not just a dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been
That middle linebacker, so.
Oh my God. Tradition in their history, and just like now, just the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Ducks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
That's why I don't. Okay, so I don't have to put it on the high.
Before he's able to pick up the first down.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs.
Nigga, you actually didn't bite that time.
So what?
You didn't bite that time.
No.
This guy's been running hard all game long in the 4th quarter. Now with that last run, he's now at 99.
Oh shit! I don't know why I pressed it. Somebody sent me a friend request and I accidentally pressed the middle button.
100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff from the gun.
I got the damn body.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because one more of those, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
At this point in the game, with the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
The play action fake.
Don't wait.
Trying to get rid of it.
And finally, the defense is
Take that field goal, go up 2 possessions. Don't be greedy here, Cal. Don't be greedy.
Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Off the RPO.
I paid off.
Looking for the chains. And the catch and run.
If he didn't play cover 2, I would have been nervous.
Touchdown, Ducks.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close.
This is just Oregon's base playbook. There's so many plays.
Are you using their playbook?
Yeah. I haven't used my created one yet because it's just
I'm using my custom.
I'm too nervous about using my custom first. And also I was scared that it wasn't gonna work. So I was like, I'll just use it.
I'm using it. I'm still trying to figure out what works and what's not. Cause it was my first game ever.
They go to the ground.
You gotta be kidding me. I went the right way. I was like, all right.
I gotta get hands on him early, or it's a problem.
Takes a handoff. It's live. They work their way.
How many carries you got?
I don't even know. Hold on one second.
The best 3rd down offense is
Mario
get the
follow.
3rd down.
Oh.
Really good job by the offense running the football. You can tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs 3rd downs if you just pound it down and throw it 2nd down?
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Quick screen to the
Yeah, I was 100% sure that was a pick.
did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They hoped to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
I mean, he can't run around.
Down aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Okay, so y'all just don't touch him at all? Okay, I guess that works.
By so much so late.
Holy
the
fuck.
defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to
Fucking
throw the ball
drunk.
underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Going up top again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it on the outside.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That's got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish!
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock,
Oh, they moved 2 points.
they're within striking
Okay,
distance
3 yard
to
line.
win this game.
He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective.
It's a seam wide open. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy down. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun to give to the back.
That's okay.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field.
They shouldn't have gave me Oregon.
Will be called on to protect this lead.
What you think of the offense, man?
He'll bring it out. It's Price.
That's it.
He was
My offense is not a problem. I still had a lot of stuff to figure out on defense.
That's how I feel about it. Hold up, check. Yep. Hello?
Yep, that's what I had called you about.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
you just got to know the situation of the game, Moxie. After that incompletion now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
To the air, it's Carr. Throwing right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big
Too bad we
pickup.
can't use.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Makes the catch. It's locked. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them, but they had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all three phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Sorry.
Bro, you throwing some dots though. That I was like,
Said what?
you were throwing some dots. That I was just like, yo, I didn't even see that open. I didn't.
Offensively, I think I'll be straight. I gotta figure it out defense though. Because like me not being able to play defense is really irking my nerves.
Okay, so that's how I felt the first day I put. Like the first day I played, I was like, the defensive right now, defensive controls is like killing me because like I'm so used to playing a certain way.
Yeah.
That I was just like in shock. I'm like, yo, this is not how I usually play. But I do like Oregon because it makes me feel like offensively, like I don't have to worry about offense at all. And I have a super young core. Like quarterback is a sophomore. I'm trying to think. Let me actually go to
What I'm really loving, of course, I'm loving the play of Jeremiah Love, amazing. But I'm really loving my middle linebacker.
Oh yeah, that dude, he's everywhere. I'm like, bro, get away from me.
Like, bro, I'm really not gonna lie. I saw him. I was like, I already looked at him, but like, and now that I actually got to play with him,
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else. My running back is only a junior.
Like he's everywhere, right? Guess
Yeah, he was getting on my nerves because how was he reading out screens? I was like, bro, you weren't even using him sometimes, and he would read out screens. I'm like, yeah, all right,
guess his speed.
bro. 86.
That's exactly what.
Oh my god. Well, then why is he just zooming? We got too many wide receivers. A lot of niggas about to be redshirted. I might redshirt a senior for real because he nice. I might go do that and go look in this league
Oh,
real
he
quick.
got more than one conference this year.
Who?
Even he made more conference this year.
Oh yeah, for sure he did.
Of course, he just had to put me and you.
Yeah, he definitely did that, and I was just in confusion. I'm about to redshirt some more people.
I just know this nigga Steven. If I there's a reason why I ain't sent that. I already got somebody signed to me. I just know they gonna get.
Yeah, I already know him. He'd be like, "What?
But he's cheating.
Why? Whoa! I didn't know. All right, so why do I have a 6'6" wide receiver?
You do?
Yeah, redshirt junior.
Dang.
Redshirt junior. Evan Stewart. I'm about to redshirt him. Yeah, I thought I was gonna throw a pick when I ran out with the quarterback and threw it to Evan Stewart. I was like, he knows where that's going. But I essentially have to win now, like this season, because after that, the recruiting stage is about to be scary. Dakarian Moore. That dude, nice. Did you already use your points for coach upgrade skills? I need to go ahead and use mine. I mean, I'm doing DB.
Which one are you choosing? $900,000 each day, $10 billion right now, 90,000 every 5 minutes, or $1,000 every second?
1,000 seconds.
$10 billion right now. He's like, I want the money now. You know what? I'll make it harder. Y'all both gotta agree on one. Yeah, y'all both gotta agree on one. Okay. Okay, 900. Okay, cool. There we go. We can see on both points. You'll get your way regardless. You got what you say. 900,000. Yeah. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, 900,000 is there. Which one are you choosing? $900,000 each
The
day.
game? Can I get a 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 game?
Like you said, something right before I
Game,
got it.
game.
Before I just jumped into Syracuse.
Wait, who won between y'all two?
The Oregon Master.
The Oregon Master. Yo, Ryan Williams' tattoos really so hard though, bro. Y'all can say I'm glazed and I don't care, but the tattoos like it fit his skin complexion perfect though, bro.
Okay.
That no glaze though. That's not glaze. No, that's a if positive needed, bro. Deion Sanders says he wish college football had a salary cap like the NFL does.
Shit, before we know it, might be.
You inviting me, I'm inviting you.
I don't matter.
You hear me again?
I say it don't matter.
I don't really like you. Girl, the way you move it, got me in a drag. You just tell me girl, drop it to the floor. I just want I know, no. They just go crazy in the club, Cam.
Yep. Autograph starts working.
Got the way you move it, got me in a drag.
You need to get behind and hope for the best.
Girl, drop it to the floor. Make sure that you're Yo, RJ really be lying, bro. He might be on your level, Cam. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He just might though, Cam. He said he was on all day. His girl hit him up. Man's not on.
What color jersey you wear?
Black.
Thank the Lord. I was like, please.
We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Glad to have you with us from the original Cotton Bowl located on the fairgrounds in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks.
They cool. My jersey
taking on the
is
11th ranked team in the land.
like, you know how you see it in your head. It's
3A
different.
Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Bruh, these Saints, bruh.
They didn't do it. No, I said they didn't do it to me.
And the Ducks will put it away to start the game.
That's crazy because you called me looking down my phone right when you said that. I was like, oh.
He'll bring it out. It's ball. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. bunch formation for these receivers.
Well, I was watching a YouTuber play this the first day
Using his
on.
legs, it's
He
ball.
was trying to
He kept those
contain. He
legs
was like,
moving, got
whoa.
3.
He was
And those
like,
body
whoa.
blows
He's
really,
like,
really
I'm
matter.
trying to
Like,
contain
I
you,
want
but
to be
it's
able
not
to hand the
contain.
ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense
I don't
tackle
want to
and
bring
wear
my
them
safety
out.
in.
Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn
Oh, it's
into
not
5
catching
to
a book,
15
too.
to 20
Yeah,
yard
same
gains
line.
just because of the body blow effect.
Good block.
Crosses the 30.
That's amazing blocking.
Oh, he's got some
Yeah.
That's
speed.
amazing
You see the
blocking.
dog getting pushed all the way back. Yep, time to get out of there.
Busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers glued on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt, when they get on those guys in the second.
We might as well go ahead and do this now, Cam.
What?
Because you know Stuart probably don't be in the game, so I'm ready to put my receivers in the game. Hold up. You not gonna put Stuart in the game?
I already did
don't he
that.
get offense? Oh.
I already put him in there. I don't know. I do that every time.
Oh, alright. Hold up. Let me get my nigga Mizell in the game.
I wonder why they do that.
And get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the back. Hard running there.
Awesome job up front by this defensive
The only
line.
bad part about
Being so
that
good
is
at the
that
point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to
Taking all them hits.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Flagway.
That was a good play.
Got it in the middle, it's Hansen. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
Man, you see those tight ends catching the football. You're coming up and trying to get them on the ground as fast as they can. They're such big athletes, though. You gotta pick your poison. A lot of times you try to go low, and they hurtle you or put that hand down. Nice job by the tight end breaking a tackle and getting some extra yards.
Oh, I took the wrong one.
Fights off a defender.
I was trying to
He's
ignore
brought
the
down at the
blockers.
7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Motion from the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hansen. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established.
I don't know, probably some regular RPO, like RPO bubble.
Down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Quick completion on the out route. Turns it on to midfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
It's the defense
He's
that
brought
he's
down
right
quickly.
there.
Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Caleb, where you at, bro?
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Reads it, fires complete. He's
He's
really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
I ain't really checked for it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh,
He's got it. Down, they'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to
Getting
start
flipped.
early on this opening drive for them. They're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot thrown
Probably.
into the end zone.
Are you gonna allow that?
I'm probably gonna be surprised. I'm like, oh shit.
And they pick up just a few
Well,
on that
imagine that having a
completion.
big
Oh,
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Why didn't he
Good
miss
grab
that?
to throw to the sideline.
yeah, because sometimes it'll mess up by itself.
The Ducks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quick release by the QB. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'm really excited for the league thing.
You're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon.
He'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And this running back is so dangerous.
I do the same one every single time.
He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the point after is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
All I have is Leonard's playbook so far, bro. I gotta go back and watch history.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the back in motion.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the big
Caleb, you watching?
running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
Dropping back, it's Flagway. Got a man, it's Sturtevant. There he goes. There to
Always
make the
remember,
tackle,
Ken,
and that's
don't
gonna
have to
wrap
hit
up this first
because your
period.
linebacker is quick enough to go behind that. I know to get under that and over it.
So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. And
That
good
is
coverage by the
lead.
defense. Short gain.
Is that delayed fade? I haven't seen that in years.
That's not a delayed thing. That's a delayed, like flat route.
It's still delayed though. Hate you delayed niggas.
On the run, it's long. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Quarterback run is part of their game.
Hit him.
He's brought down.
He's going
and it'll be
down.
enough
As
for
soon
a
as I
first
got the
down.
first, I was like, you go down.
And he's a little bit short, but how about the effort? At least he laid out.
Up.
You see so many quarterbacks slide nowadays to protect themselves. He laid out for the first down. Unfortunately, he's a little bit short.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Still
That gets down to the ground.
quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough. That
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer right now.
Get down to the ground.
It burns him up. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's spinning his ear.
Bro, come on, bro. That's a dive. Why is it a hit, though? That's a dive. He came back. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to go.
Offense with this possession.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Motion from the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? As they're dressed for success, they run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast.
He's loose.
You threw that?
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And that's why
No, I'm not.
offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Here's a hit.
Get down to the ground.
Home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and go situation and move your offense backwards.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Nah, wrong person.
It's low. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force the negative play.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
It was a user script.
He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive.
Bill, I can't wait to play Bill, man.
Right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run.
Ooh, that blocking was great.
Yeah, it had to be. It had to be.
Job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I'm telling you, he's dead funny, though, kid. He's really dead funny.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Takes the easy one to the back.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy, though.
That one as he steps out of bounds.
That is crazy. I ain't gonna say that.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are
Where your other quarterback?
great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass.
But the downside of
Great
that
job
is
by the
you
defense.
started to
Everybody
like
firing
miss a
the ball,
significant amount
guys
of
holding up gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He wants it all.
There we go.
I told him my well, but he still caught the ball. He got it right there, bro.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what,
Yeah, that
passing game up,
reminded me of what
keep
happened.
this lead,
Was that
keep
Cherry
the momentum, and keep putting
when
up numbers.
Faisal and Kevin both was going for the same catch?
He'll call for the fair
And
Yeah,
catch
but
here.
the game on touchdown. But
nah,
Faisal he just let Kevin get the ball.
yeah, he had just let him get it, and that was actually like a. It sounds really bad. That was a maturity thing. Because the old face would have been like, "This man, what the fuck?" It's not letting me do anything.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yo, it don't even like the stunts don't even. That's the first time my stunts even let me get up. I still can't pick them though.
Toss sweep, trying to get it outside to the right.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He lets one
That's on me.
deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
It depends on which play you're
The
in.
aggressiveness. I understand you're down,
Like
right
I'm
before the
pressing it,
half.
but
You
you
want to go get some
hold it
points,
down.
but you
Like,
can't
it's not
turn the
letting me like
football
pick one.
over. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. They said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
To the air, it's Lagway. Makes the grab. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone. For the end zone. This is picked off in the end zone, but the officials are saying he was out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a huge break for the offense. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
You still watching, Caleb?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Past the first down marker and still running. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
What is going on? How'd I hit? I know you hit stick too.
I like the running back there on the route and patience.
Oh, I say the hit stick did all that.
The defender was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Moore to the air. He unleashes a long one. Touchdown!
That made
Oregon! And that one will give him the lead.
Quarterback flexibility to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
You scored twice.
In the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen,
That was when you do that pass, you say you meant to throw it to somebody else.
You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Good job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. On the run, it's Jackson. Can't get him to the ground.
All these broken tackles, crazy.
To find his way up to the 23.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space. After
that was close.
He'll make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
And the Gators are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. They're going to ride this running back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Flagway.
Do that shit. They gotta chill out with that switch shit. Because I'm like on my linebacker, then I go to my corner. Why would I go over there?
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
With the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown,
You know what's so crazy with that, though?
by the back on
I
the
did not know that was a play.
Man, you see
Like,
all
the
the
Lord
time
set
this
up with, like,
running
a
back
motion,
is
like,
spent
that's
in the
what
weight room this offseason. Did you
Yeah.
see that? Stiff
Well, I think I'm not tripping about the play. I'm tripping on that.
Get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
The thing that killed me is just that whole thing. Oh, right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's going back to me trying to situation the ball. So I just need one.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker.
like I tell everybody, if I'm the Ravens, you gotta
And he
respect
was
me.
fortunate not
I
to
got
lose yardage
Lamar
on
in
that
there
play,
playing
able to
back.
wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees
They
run,
will.
he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire
That's
country.
an RPO. You gotta be.
Just feeds the running back.
Why are we breaking off of that?
Finds
Well, I know we ain't talking about breaking off stuff.
to the 29.
He said, I know we got
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Off play action.
What the fuck? What you?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson.
That's what I mean.
Really
Okay,
nice
I think I
job
know
there
where
to
you
pick
press
up the
R,
first
right?
down and get it to their own 41.
And it's on
why
third
is it
downs like this.
not
If you
letting me
want
pick
to
my
attack the
strike?
middle of the field, you got to look for
You
the
gotta
tight
click
end. Really
X
nice route.
square
Great
or
job
R1.
working that football,
You gotta look at the
and you can
options.
tell this quarterback
Stop backing
really
up,
has a
Cal.
lot of confidence when he's in
That's
the
what I'm
pocket
doing,
looking for
though.
the big fella.
I'm
and they're able to
holding it,
hook up
right?
there.
So let's say the play I want to pick is square, right? I will hold square, right?
All I do is tap it once.
This should be the
Oh, it
last
don't
play of
even
the
work,
quarter.
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was doing stunts. Made me easier to clock the hold up with the linebacker against Cam.
How did he get there? He must have glitched. Had to be.
Got him wrapped up at the
That
28.
was regular down lineman. I just went to the running back. I went to the running back immediately.
Didn't even know me then.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
That's on me. I thought he was going to go. I didn't put him on a go.
That's a bad rim.
Yeah.
That kind of play
I thought I put him on a go, and he's still doing a 10-yard in. That's on me.
With a great field position for the O at the 37.
And that is elite 3rd down defense. First of all, you get him in 3rd and long, and then you look to the go-to guy. Jesse, I am committing my resources to him because I know he's a freak, and I know you as a quarterback, you're trying to find that dude.
Yeah, and it's hard. 3rd in California to convert that. Doesn't matter how good your receiver is. And this dude's obviously one of the best in the country. But the defense, they were all over it. They were ready for it. And they get the big pick.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
He's still raining.
He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game.
I was surprised he still ran. I was like, yo, I know where this play's going because everybody on the other side stopped.
Zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Reach. We gotta reach, bruh.
They're in makeable field goal range, but on 4th down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No, come on, bro.
Gator. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
You quiet because you know that shit is crazy.
Nah, it was tough. It was tough. The second person should have hit him like that.
Let me tell you why I'm laughing, right?
Good to finish things
So,
off.
playing you the times that I played yourself on this game, right? If I'm on a goal line, you know I'm gonna try to run the ball. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna outsmart you because I'm thinking you about to run commit right there. Because I definitely was in a run right there. So I'm like, all right, he about to run commit. So let me go out, come out the pass. That's why I threw it immediately. Because I really thought you were going to run commit.
They'll put this one in.
I did run commit.
The drive from the 25.
So why was your DB still right there?
Because I had a zone there.
Delivers the
Damn!
Early on the Jets.
Ben move.
Nah.
And they'll do
You
more
on
than
my team
move the
that
chains.
I'm
They'll
laughing
move
at
that
you.
thing more than 30
You
yards
can't
down
do
the
it one
field
more
before
time,
he's
bro.
finally stopped.
Bro, it don't
And
work.
this
Bro,
offense
this
showing
don't
off the
work.
explosiveness, the big play
If you
down the
contain
field.
your
This
chance
is
with the
so
front,
big because what it makes
It
defenses
might.
do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
And that's a different running back. Oh, that's going to lose that slow.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
All right, what are you saying?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing
All
where
right,
they're
let's see if it
supposed
works.
to
I ain't going to
be. You
contain
can tell
enough.
the
I need to
defense,
see.
everyone was right where they're supposed to
I'm
be.
holding it and I let go. I scroll down to where I want and I let go.
More to the air. Finds his big tight end.
Yes, we do.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Screen pass just not working.
Didn't even.
You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Off the play fake. Fires to the middle.
Ooh,
Trying to
that's
find the end zone. Can't quite cross the
No, my
plane to
first
get
really
the
not
6,
working,
but
though.
they'll have the first down.
I don't know why. Me and Cam said was working.
Yeah, it works.
Like, what are y'all doing? I'm holding
Defensively, that's
square.
exactly
And I'm
what I
scrolling down
want.
to
Make
the one
you
I
get
want
the
and I
third
let go.
down. The
Now
clock
release
is your enemy. Multiple
That's
possessions.
not how you did it.
And he takes it in for
No, I usually do mine through the, like, the menu sometimes. But sometimes you can do it through that other way, but I don't think it works through the, like,
Are
actual
you
clicking through.
clicking? I click D line.
Yeah, I do it through the D line. I don't like doing it the other way.
Yeah, I do it. Yeah, I do it through the D line because D line is the button all the way on the left, R1, and then you click the button.
He stopped short on the two-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on
Just go down, bro.
He almost didn't get that in the first place.
The Gators sending the offense back to work.
Nah, I just wasn't paying attention that you were doing.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Still.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on
I
that.
try to follow. I try to hurry.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Flagway.
That was good.
Got him downfield. Turning it off. Just
Okay.
and he cruises his way to the house.
I was like, I'm gonna look at the safeties. That's what I was trying to do before the
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive.
Go through the
They got
actual
another
D-line.
score.
Yes, you have to go through the D line. I don't really go through the, because they're the menu. I've already tried it. Like you said.
Bearcats called for and made.
Alright, so for instance, I'll go right here. The D-line, what button the D-line set is again?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Oh, okay, I see it. Okay.
Quarterback
Wait,
making
somebody
checks.
to a party?
No.
Wants to throw on first. Top here late in the game. And
Dropped
it's
it.
incomplete. They were looking for the
Wait,
huge
did
gain
Quinn
on
invite you to a
first
party
down.
No.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth
Okay, now
quarter.
my
You're just
strength
trying to
will
take
get
a
out.
shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. The problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the
Yeah,
incompletion.
imagine using these stunts against Bill.
Quarterback adapted.
Yo, he's going
He wants a big play here late.
No.
Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Oregon. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone.
Yeah, your offense is straight. We both got it. We all. I don't know what it is with this defense.
Create a turnover, get an onside to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
That'll elevate some sideline blood pressure. You just took the lead, and now you're giving away field position by kicking it out of bounds. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. The run from the shotgun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
To the air. It's Lagway. Under fire.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him. Try to get him on the ground, with this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Yo.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down.
Are you
Pulls it in. Oh, not a space. Wide open spaces. Almost took it all away.
This switch stick thing, this thing is really, every time it's like, oh yeah, I'm right on. I'm on my
A
point.
lot of coaches out there that want to run the football, try to keep the clock going, and force your opponent to use more timeouts. They throw for...
He's going for the line.
I'm gonna be there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And with the extra point, the lead is...
You trying to train.
Oh.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers
But Jordan. Oh, hell no.
Only saying quarterback though.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I mean, that kickoff.
No.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Moore will throw. Bringing the heat. Got rid of it just in time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it. It'll be second down.
With this situation, the game trailing with not a lot of time left. I understand going to the sideline to try and save the clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock back.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. He'll try to take it back. And he's brought down
good game,
pick, and time has expired here in the fourth.
I didn't run the ball.
Now close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You think they're gonna bring Spotify like at the end of the like after the game over? I mean, on the game come out, the regular game come out.
No.
Cause I'm getting tired of this music, dude. Bro, how you go a lot?
Oh, I've been turned that off.
For real?
Man, it was just, I was already hurting my nerves.
What color jerseys you wear?
I ain't picky. I'm chasing stadium right now.
Yeah, offense, he got it. I don't know. Even I was surprised with some of the defense. Yeah, but I scored a lot now. Yeah, like the defense, it's not the same at all. Now I got to figure out some stuff with defense. Yeah, I mean, it's in the Clemson playbook. I mean, you took a picture of it though. I already knew about it. You was like, "Let me take a picture," and then we heard the little.
How long do you think you can keep this up for? Send a message to somebody. You ain't got to write no more. Just listen to the podcast. This is it. What is it? Divorce and just have the bear with, kind of support your lifestyle. He must be giving you more money than you get. Oh, don't tell me he's giving you like a million. Oh, hey, yo. What's experiment you want to revisit? Currently? This
Yeah, it's actually working well. But your defense tackle, they have to be really good on this. Yeah, that was crazy. Yes. Yeah, and that's what's been killing me. Like I'll be getting ready to switch to the person who I'm gonna be on, and then I go to the corner, and I'm like, what the heck? Damn. Nah, he was open, but it was gonna take a long time. I know you. I was like, Ryan Williams and Flight reacts today. Play at 7. That shit's fake. Yes, you did. I went straight to the running back. Just see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's just like it's nothing. That's why I said him being able to get out of the pocket kills. Like that changes the whole element to how we can go for certain stuff. I can see a bunch of people getting pissed at the end of the season. The man only won 5 games. What the hell? Well, starting quarter, bro. Especially Bill team. So what kills me is like they still bad with these angles. Some of these angles, I know that. You gotta wait till they get right up on you because if you press it early, then they're just going to hold your hand and bring it down to the ground. Yeah, this nigga Ryan Williams. Yeah, already. That's why I brought. Yeah. Hmm. Yank you because like what? Every time Archie stick dude, he don't do nothing. Nah, you can. I mean, I figured it out, but I ain't gonna lie, I was blitzing a lot. They actually block. What that other dude? That other tight end did not block. Oh my. It's a good game though, but I don't know. It's just like this game to me. It just seems like it makes offense easy, but at the same time, it's like you almost have to guess right every single time about what you think it is. Shit. Yeah, I don't know where the man RJ is.
Time, and it's a long time.
He said, "I'll be back on 30 minutes."
Whole time he might be on though, cause he appearing offline.
Hmm, that could be. Well, you trying to get a game in? I don't even got that. You gonna like it.
Bro, thank you, cause like I was like I threw the ball in front of the DB and he still got in front of him.
Nah, it's gonna take too much Wi-Fi. I'm already streaming.
What you streaming?
I stream as soon as I get on the game.
No, I'm saying like you streaming what though? Like you streaming like us play?
So, yeah, like all the games we play. So
Uh,
what's killing me? I feel like the zone drops. It's like they get there and then they don't make any moves after.
bro, why is Lagley fumbling though, bro?
Are you running with him?
Yeah, but like I'm going down immediately. Once I get the first, I'm going down.
Usually when you run with him. That's what happens. I know you pressing X like a bunch of times. It's just like they put this new kickoff thing in here, and this shit is not like not it. Ain't nothing on the screen.
Thunder smoke. Yo, Kayla said this better not be thunder smoke. This man almost got 300 all-purpose yards.
Mm.
Barely made that. Oh, it looked like he barely made it.
I should have been mudded the whole time.
That's all I wonder. I'm like, this dude, is he talking? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you can't. Why is it always all right? Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Dude, that second hit. A lot of people was like, dang. I like that boy. He just didn't even block that person. Because I looked at it, I was like, oh, dude. You was waiting for it. It didn't open up. But like those, you don't got no timeouts. I was about to say, yo, yeah, it's over. Yeah, right, they was about to blitz everybody, and then it switched the corners. Yeah, running back can block, but lineman can't. Oh yeah, that nigga is dying. Yeah, blitzing changed a lot for me. I think I was blitzing off that edge every single play. 'Cause I was like, wherever. It sounds crazy because you played defense before. Whichever side that the running back was on, I'm blitzing from the opposite side. Oh, that was what I was doing. 'Cause I mean, it's simple defensive plays. I mean, ain't he just a junior? Right.
And he had 300 all purpose.
I already said that.
Bro, my tight ends for Oregon are even good.
Let's go to. I need to definitely put some more plays in my playbook, man.
I don't need to put more play.
I just
I
need
just
to.
gotta open it up.
I gotta understand this defense. So it just it frustrates when you kind of know exactly what the play is gonna be like, and it's just like, nah.
Flagler, you gotta stop fumbling this much, brother. Man, time, buddy. You gotta stop fumbling so much. I get if I was running you the whole game, but I only run you on occasions, bruh. I think I run with Lagley too much.
No, I want you to run with him.
It's a bailout.
I mean, isn't that everybody's bailout though? Nothing open, you run with the quarterback.
I'm not. No,
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not trying to run with the quarterback.
Yeah, nice, dude. Arizona.
Deuce Bulls.
22 water. 22 water.
Bro, I can put Evan Stewart at the Wildcat formation.
You can put him at running back. You gotta swipe over to put Gadget at what you call.
I'm just surprised that I can have him at the Wildcat. It's kind of crazy. Basically, gonna be like what Ohio State was doing last year. Damn.
And my mom told me, I remember when that one play happened, it was like I'm too loud. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had me geeking, bro. Cam, did you see that play?
Which one?
So my safety was coming from like towards the sideline, right? And he was running past, right? And Caleb threw the ball to the receiver as my safety was running to go to his man, and my player didn't even go for the pick. Like, you gotta be able to, like, real life. If I'm coming past, my eyes are gonna be looking that way too, bro. So it's just like,
Man, we talking about real life. You wouldn't be getting all these broke tackles.
you said what?
If we talking about real life, you wouldn't be getting all these broken tackles.
I mean, that goes for everybody. I'm not the only one getting broken tackles,
That's
though.
true. Everybody's getting it. I'm just like, bro, this shit is so like, cause it's always the first tackle is broken, and after that you can get hit stick like your light dependent.
It doesn't matter what Madden gonna look like.
I know I'm getting the Chiefs though.
You say you getting the Chiefs?
Yeah, why not? Unless he give him the bill.
Builder, he please, man.
That's where I first met Bill with Maddie.
When you first played Bill, what was your first instinct though?
I thought he was like the dude I was playing. I thought he was trolling. I was like, yo, is he playing for real? Because this is like the 5th pick. And then like I texted Steven, I was like, yo, is this dude even playing for real? And this dude was like, he's not good. I was like, oh, okay. Because you probably thought the same thing. Like, is he trolling?
No, because when y'all first said these trash, I'm thinking y'all like, alright, maybe he just trash. But like, pick after pick, I'm just like, bruh. It's like I'm really baiting him to throw stuff and he's still throwing it. Like,
Well, for me, it wasn't about baiting. It was like I know he's throwing this slant, and I'm like, he still threw it. I do like this Oregon playbook.
I want to keep playing with Florida though. I need to keep playing with my playbook and get really used to it.
So I like the fact that this quarterback can make every throw. The majority of my mistakes are on me. I need to make some food. Whoa. What play was that? Oh, I got him though. This game, I feel like I'm gonna be more ready for it than I was last season. Because when we just started the league,
You said what?
I'm gonna be more ready for this season.
To actually play?
Well, not even that. It's just like you don't know what they expect because with the last NCAA, nobody knew what they expect. Because it was a new game, we still trying to figure it out. Yeah, you got to figure it out. Oh shoot. Oh, ever, man. Against my team, ever. That's
Let me watch this ebook he got.
what he booked.
My plug.
Just sitting in there. Ooh, out of there. This shit's so fake.
Am I logged in already? I need the password. Ah, yikes. King Reggie won.
I dropped it.
Alright. Boom. Close. College football. 36. Let's go. College football. Oh, he dropped it already. Oh, it's just coming soon. He's doing the Georgia Bulldogs defense. Multi-front match defense. Defense formations coming 3 for a title, 3-5 mint, and 2-4 load. Okay. Hold up, dude, Ken. Hold up. Y'all want the play?
Nah, I'm not pressed.
Y'all don't care that much. Yeah, y'all don't care that much. Me and my hand down.
Alright, boys, we are back. First video of college football 26. First video of the new kind of game cycle. Madden dropping in about a month, so we are gearing right back up. The last month I was pretty quiet. I live in northern Alberta, Canada. People don't know where I'm from. I don't always share myself.
Canada. Only person I care about is TD and Drake.
I'm from northern Alberta, Canada. We get about 2 warm months a year where the weather's really nice, and really July and August. So some of June as well. So I took the last 2 weeks off. I went on vacation, and so that's kind of why I was quiet. We're gearing right back up. You guys know the drill. As soon as the game drops, we're full steam ahead.
Yep, you know that's right. Too much talking. Go into the screen.
Out of Georgia defense plan, so full defensive scheme built down the Georgia Bulldogs back-to-back man defense. And then on offense, I want to do kind of the best offenses in college football in the 2026 season. Break them down in legs, but still using an ultimate team as well, but use their roster, their playbook, and just kind of really break down
Reggie.
things a little. Being honest with you, here we go. This scheme. Now the whole idea with this scheme is I want to have kind of everything built with a base play and then a counter, such as shift jet touch pass, which is really good, and then the counter off of it is the shift fade jet.
Alright, let me put this in my playbook right now. What's it called? It's called.
Another variation that we're going to put down in Second video will be the motion swing, like the motion entry swing. Run the motion entry swing, run it with swing pass, and then we run the sweep out the other leg, and it leaves. Then we have similar stuff out of gut tight open as well. So really good wrestling that you guys can run right now.
He said tight open. Okay. Hey, Ken, what you doing?
Practicing.
I really want to practice for Oklahoma because that's sweaty.
Right.
I thought you were gonna leave that room though.
So, whoa. Yeah, I feel like at a certain point it's gonna be too much, especially with all this stuff going on. Oh, that's a pig. Oh, they caught it? Bro, having the fastest dude in the game, receiver, oh, crazy. That's happening. Because this dude's acceleration is dumb.
470. Tight open. And then the next thing I need to do is I need to get your wildcat, but it has to be a wildcat. So I need to look at some stuff.
Start, give you a nice head start on offense with the Alabama playbook. You want your legs, Alabama playbook. So that's kind of the game plan, guys, for the start of this game and for this video that you're going to see right now. Like I said, about 2 days on Friday, the first offense or the first defensive series will be up.
On Fridays though?
7 or 8 days.
Fridays though?
You act like we ain't even playing the league till Friday.
Nice head start you guys there.
You said what?
We're not even playing in the league until Friday.
Okay, but I need to be prepared though, bruh.
All right, so the first play we're going to be looking at is our motion RPO weak flat A gun tight open. Now, these are some of the best RPOs.
Say what? I ain't trying to play a bunch of random plays.
They're going to be just as good this year. Bring the motion across. We're going to lead this defensive end. This is a 3. It's almost like a bubble. Think of it as a normal RPO bubble. But we have the motion. This guy's going to have speed going to the flat. Now, if these guys crash down on the run, we can keep with our QB and get to the outside. If we have a numbers advantage, flip it out, get 2 blockers out in front, flip it out to our receiver, catch it on the move, and we can just launch right in the end zone. Here it is again. DN kind of stays out, so now we can either hand this ball off, or we have 2 blockers out front, receiver going to the flat, drop it out to him, use our blockers, cut back inside, turn the corner, and we turn that into like a 25-yard gain. So that is kind of the first part of the RPO, is if we have the numbers advantage, throw that screen. But then we have a normal RPO on the inside. If the DN
Y'all can hear that?
Yes.
keep it with our QB, get out on the edge, use our legs, make plays in the open.
Oh my God.
Right there. Here it is again. Lead the defensive end. Bring the guy up
I would say.
thing kind of comes on our receiver here. So now we just want to hand this ball off. And Bulldogs are running back, yet they are in for the score. So motion RPO B flat, very, very good. Then we have our speed option. So speed option and again tight
I'm about to
end.
say, Quay,
Last year's speed
who was the
option is
craziest person you think you ran over? Like you ran him over and you was like, dang, I really ran him over.
so 2-by-2 look. We're going to just kind of go to the outside here. And we got to have a grip overuse with our team. Now, if everybody just gets caught inside, if we really get blocked here, we can just keep this ball, turn the corner, waltz into the end zone here. Now, the other part is if we
Shit,
have a defensive end come out
you
next,
did run him over because he went away.
we're going to be reading this player. Reading this guy.
What are you talking about?
The running back. We want to cut inside of him.
That
Oh,
shit was,
you ran him over?
that shit was funny. I just see Ethan fall to the ground.
Keep the ball to the outside, shoot back inside, pick up 9 to 10 yards right there. Really
Who you still talk to in high school?
get to the outside, and this DN
You said what?
Said, who y'all still talk to in high school?
I only talked to Amber, Amaya, Caleb. That's about it. The rest of them niggas weird. Well, I talked to Quay too, and I talked to Derek. I don't talk to that Quay nigga, but he doing some weird shit. Nah, this nigga Quay, bro, he got a new number, bro. I don't know what's been going on with bro.
I didn't even think I had any number. So I've been texting the wrong person?
Who else I talk to? I don't talk to Karen no more. You still talk to her, Quay? Don't talk to Laura for real. I only talk to her when the Ravens and the Steelers play. I talk to Kawhi every now and then.
I just found out Kawhi was the camp counselor for the little sisters.
You said she was what?
Camp counselor for my little sisters. Kawhi.
Oh, I talk to Kaya every now and then.
What the fuck is this route? Oh shit!
Yo, I'm only allowed 9 more plays, and I still ain't even got. Let me see. I gotta find this single back formation. I used to run. I don't remember where it was exactly. You remember the single back formation I used to run, Ken?
No. You could download 25, figure it out.
I'm not downloading that game back. I can't wait to play Steven and Bill.
First game of the season is gonna be JR and Steven.
You said what?
JR and Steven play. Oh my god. JR and Steven play first game of the season.
How you know?
So that's Clemson. That's Clemson's first game. LSU. So I would have played Steven first games.
Yeah, I think I played FCS school, I think.
I'm about to look it up.
Who you got one in that game, though?
I'm about to look at Oregon schedule.
Who you got one in that game, though, Cam?
Probably Steven.
Nah, low-key, I got JR, though, low-key. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, let's do 5 push-ups on it.
Bro, it's like Steven, I played Steven in Madden, bro. He had a way better team than me, bro. And I gave him belt in Madden. So I can only imagine.
I don't think he's good at Madden. I don't know. Like, I've never lost in Madden. I will say that.
Nah, he had a way better team than me. I had no receivers.
Quay, you gonna get the game?
I gave him belt.
You gonna get the game?
You gotta get the game, but it's only right I give you belts, bro. It's only right,
Matter of fact, I didn't even ask. What was the season? Your first season?
bro. I'm telling you, Quay.
What? How was your first season? Oh, okay. What was like the
Yo,
problem?
1-9.
What was like the issue? Was it like defense? I feel that.
You was playing though, Kim. I mean, Quay.
Sound like defense too. For that.
You staying there or you transferring?
Huh? Loyalty? I'm about to say. Got you. You too, you gonna be playing. And then get that film up, and yeah. Then we can talk.
This is something quick.
Then we can talk to UNC Charlotte, see what they talking about. Definitely not. Talk to them and be like, hey man, I got a guy over here. And you ain't gonna play with him. You can be on the team.
Wait, I want to. Whoa. My playbook. Where's single back? At?
These plays,
No, no,
I just have to like literally just go through these plays.
Bro, where's my single back?
Oh yeah.
Bro, where's my single back at? Those chat.
Yeah, I see what Caleb did though. He just ran the ball heavy.
You said Caleb what?
He ran the ball heavy. Oh my god.
I mean, when you got Jeremiah Love, shit. The stuff he was running, like, I feel like if it was a different running back right there, it wouldn't have been that.
I mean, still outside of that, I mean, he was doing that shit with his other running back. He played at UNC, so I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to probably abuse Evan Stewart. If he don't get the wide receiver award,
Doubles. Alright, we can get rid of that too.
yeah, and then this the corner's not looking back, it's gonna be easy starting it up.
I gotta start all the way with Christian though. I forgot me and Quay had the same class. senior year. I don't know how I passed that shit. She was so annoying during my straight, bro. She was annoying, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What, the history?
Yeah. Yo. No, bro. She never been to a cookout before, though. I don't even know. We just did. We used to do shit. Yo. You know what I thought about, dude? You know, y'all came to Chick-fil-A, bro, and the nigga, the mascot, was like, yo, the nigga said Adam Stink. Yo, dog, I was geeking, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Then a nigga Adam came to school one day, bro. He had white stains on his jacket, bro. Nigga, we was in the library. I'm like, Adam, bro. Like, what you got going, bro?
Which Adam are you talking about?
The one who played football, bro.
That dude. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even know that dude graduated.
He did. I don't know how, though. He missed hella days in school, but he definitely
Like,
graduated.
it's like after football season, I never saw him.
He stopped coming to school.
Like, I told him, I was like, man, you ain't been here in a minute. He was like, so last week I got good right. I'm like, what the hell? But I was like, yo, like, I've never seen you in class.
Yeah, I never was in class, too, but I graduated, man.
I don't know how you graduate English. You know.
But I didn't have to take math. I told my girl this other day. She was like, "Yeah, you gotta take." I was like, "I did not take math my senior year. I don't
English.
need to." You said what?
English is
What you say, Ken?
English is interesting.
English, I passed English, bro.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Stokes. I'm not. I mean, Miss Searles, Miss Searles, Miss Searles.
Okay. Yeah, you can answer.
I had Mr. Peters in my junior year.
That dude, he just be yelling.
Yo, why? Nah, he's actually racist though. I ain't gonna lie, he's actually racist. Let me tell you what happened, right? So we was watching this one movie in this class that went along with our work, right? And something happened to the movie, and they started speaking different languages, right? So the nigga who was sitting next to the computer was Spanish, right? So he went up to the nigga and kicked him out because he thought he changed it to Spanish, bro. He told him to get out. Yo, I was so confused, though. I was confused. I was like, what happened?
Nah,
And the nigga was like, he kicked him out because he thought he changed it.
I heard it in this year. What happened this year? Oh, he told he told them like, hey, this is what you gotta do for your project and everything like that. And make sure, like, if you have any questions, ask your neighbor because I'm not saying it again. And then somebody's like, what did you just say? He said, get out. And then
He a Celtics fan, though.
dude, dude came to my room and told me, my teacher just told me to get out. Why would you come to my room?
Yo, Cam, I didn't even know you had a room, Cam.
I do.
The man said he going back to his office. Nigga, that shit had me geeking, dog. I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me geeking. Nigga said I'm going back to my office. Y'all missed that school pizza though, bro. That school pizza was busting though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was busting.
It's never that serious. I saw one on Wednesday the other day.
Nah, them sugar cookies though, Quay. 25 cents a piece though. I ain't gonna lie, 25 cents a piece.
25 cents.
Yeah, I used to get a whole bunch of them cookies.
Yeah, inflation crazy.
They said they upped the price though. I asked about it.
Oh, it's like 50 cent a cookie.
I think my dad from there, but she was like, yeah, it went up to like. She said it's not the same price though.
I remember somebody was so hungry. He was like he asked somebody to buy him a cookie. He was, I give $5 for a cookie. Oh, nigga, what are you doing?
That's what Jack did for my Chick-fil-A sandwich.
But that's some
Yeah,
what's
I
his
told
name?
I told that nigga give me $9 for the chicken sandwich. He gave it to me.
Hmm.
So only reason I taxed him heavy though, because that was my lunch money. So I knew if I was going to a lunch line for real, I was gonna have to really get a
Ooh,
lunch line. So
this man Hester too. Man. Oh.
that nigga annoying, dog. I ain't gonna lie, he's so annoying.
Funny thing is he's more mature this year, football wise.
You said he what?
He's more mature this year, football wise. Because during football practice, he used to just BS all the time. He used to be like, "Bro, get away from me."
Oh, he got better though. What you saying?
Yeah, because last year he used to just like he'd be on the sideline, just be like, Coach Cam, what are you doing?" I said, "I know you did." I said, "Get away from me, bro. Get away from me."
Nah, bro. Man used to be annoying at the games, bro. He be on the sideline saying dumb shit, bro. Like,
Exactly. He talks about, "You think I'll get in, Coach Cam?" Like the way you keep asking me,
he had that sling on though. That shit had me geek. And nigga said, I think somebody told me he got hit hard in practice and he like fucked up his arm.
yeah, he went against Bowen.
Yo, getting hurt in practice gotta be like
He,
that
he
shit bad.
he hit Bowen and Luke at the same time. We were doing the vice drill. That dude was ready to quit. Talk about, Coach, I can't feel my arm. He was tearing up. I was like, man, go to Phil.
Yo.
So go to Phil.
Okay, here we go.
I told him, I was
See what
like,
Archie
"Son,
talking about though.
I could do one."
Alright, all my audibles is done. I got 496 plays. So we get another game in, Ken?
Let me just wait. What time is it? No,
524.
I got a date. Like, gotta get this stuff taken care of. Actually, I'm about to go up there and see what time she want to start it.
Two of the star players on, I mean, Stewart's two of the cover athletes on 2K this year, they from Baltimore. Yeah. Mm. It's a lot of code out right now, Cam. For 100 overall, SGA, and an Invincible Carmelo Anthony card. And you get a pink diamond and Coach Angel Reese. I'm ready to see if it's actually true. I'm gonna get on 2K real quick. Don't know that shit, bro. Sorry. Nah, bro.
I am tired of this goddamn 99 speed Jamaican Usain Bolt 100-meter racing motherfucker. I'm tired. Bro, like, it really gets to a point because you start playing your friends. They start using South Carolina. They throw 100 street routes. Really be thinking like they like that at the game, and they really not, bro. They just goddamn throwing the goddamn ball to net. Nick, I need you to listen right now. Motherfucker, I need you to ball out your junior year so you can get the fuck from the NCAA college football game. We tired of your shit. Calm down. Welcome to the video, my brother. This little goddamn Barry Sanders Madden 25 anniversary running motherfucker is the most shiftiest running back in the fucking game. I'm tired of this nigga. You cannot tackle this shifty ass nigga, bro. He break 100 tackles and then he got every goddamn juke move in the book. It's like,
What's
damn,
up?
nigga, well, how you ain't tackle the nigga? I'm not laughing. EA, you motherfuckers didn't tell us that y'all was gonna put Madden 20 Eric Dickinson in a goddamn Notre Dame uniform. This motherfucker is the hardest nigga on the game next to Caleb Durham. He is the hardest nigga to tackle on the game.
What's up? Jeremiah Love?
He's going to truck you. He's going to run past you. This motherfucker is more annoying than Madden 20 Eric Dickinson. I swear to God, EA, y'all gonna pay for this shit. This don't got nothing to do with no players. But am I the only goddamn dude that can't catch a goddamn interception? Bruh, I am tired of this goddamn name.
And you got a call to come and identify my body. Okay. But you could not look at my face. How would you identify me?
Wait, I can't see your face.
You can't see my face.
And there needs to be something else.
Yes.
I would probably tell them.
Let me share this right. 2K12 26. I played it, but I ain't played it heavy though. I know that. I used to play my league back then though. I ain't played my career. I used to make a 99 overall with the waves. That's when the hairstyle used to be actually good though. Yo, I really just got this my team cool. I got invincible. I already got this SGA card though, but like, yes. Should I call my job? I already call them, bro. W different way. One on one, never again. Yo, Caleb.
Yo,
What you doing, bro?
we're laying in my bed.
You a grown ass man laying in your bed with NCAA out, bro. Grown man, bro.
Chill out.
But you ain't on this my team though. I know you ain't out here on these my team streets. Let me call this. Let me call these niggas real quick. Send me hugs, send me down. Cause these niggas definitely. Let me go back to Discord. Let me call them real quick.
Ain't no more reminiscing. Ain't no more judging, no intuition. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got.
turn me wow. You know, impossible.
Go back, go back. Cam, you still on sticks?
I just came back home. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself.